Hello and welcome to episode 2, The First Steps. This is a writer's journey, the making of a novel. Writing a book is not easy. It takes discipline, dedication, focus, commitment, patience, determination, and above all, a lot of hard work. If you're not willing or able to invest these things in your writing, then writing may be a wrong career choice for you. You'll notice I've omitted talent from this group. It's not my place to judge. Everyone needs to figure out for themselves whether they have talent or not. But if you think you're up to the task, then let us begin. Let me start off with a tip that many other writers offer as prospective writers. Read a lot of books, but don't read them as a reader. You need to be critical when you read them. Take note of all the things you like and dislike in each book you read. Apply the things you like to your own arsenal while being wary of the things you dislike. Hopefully, you will then be able to add your own elements to create a unique style of storytelling of your own. But where do we actually start? Well, most things start with an idea. The idea can be anything from a vague concept or very vivid, clear, and detailed. Maybe the idea is inspired by something we've seen in the newspaper, on TV, on the streets, or anywhere we can imagine. It can also come from a dream, or perhaps just a sudden shot of inspiration. Write it down. Now, most stories have two basic elements, a protagonist and an antagonist. We can also call them hero and villain. Of course, there can be more than one of each, but you get the idea. A story has to have one or more main characters. Most times these are the protagonists. But of course, if you're telling the story from the villain's point of view, then perhaps the protagonist becomes the antagonist in the eyes of the villain, and vice versa. Defining strong heroes and villains can be all you really need to make a good story. So put some thought into this. In fact, I've always believed that a good villain is the main ingredient for making a good story. Now please note that not all antagonists needs to be a person. It can be the environment, such as an earthquake, a violent storm, that's not me by the way, or perhaps even an ideal. The possibilities are endless, which is why writers can continue to come up with new material. So once we have our idea, our concept, and or our main characters, both heroes and villains, then we're about ready to outline our story, which we will take a look at in the next episode. And since we're using the sequel to my first Cosmic Rift novel as a basis for this series, the idea, concept, and pretty much most of the plot is already defined. We just need to outline the story itself, which of course we will cover in the next episode. So join me in episode 3, outlining the story, and until next time. Journey on, Riftwalker. Before you journey on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click like if you do, and follow me on the various social media sites listed below. Comments and questions are always welcome. Now you can journey on.